Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the St. Bonaventure Bonnies Rebuild Dynasty here on NCAA Basketball 10. In this episode, guys, we will have a home game against the Loyola Chicago Ramblers. But first, we have some business to take care of against the NIU Huskies and also New Hampshire after this game. In the game against Northern Illinois, it was a very competitive game that comes down to the wire. You see me hovering over the Northern Illinois box score because I was kind of intrigued after we gave up those big point totals to Seton Hall in the last episode where the simulation points were coming against, and here they were kind of all across the board. As we get into our next game against New Hampshire, this one was an absolute nail-biter. We find ourselves neck and neck throughout the duration of the ball game, much like NIU. So to myself, I'm thinking, oh, we're going to come down to the wire again. We're going to lose it right at the horn. But not the case. We're able to go to overtime. You see me pause there real quick because I figure it's going to be over. But we end up pulling it out in overtime, 93-96, in which is a crucial game. And without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys in the gameplay when we take on Loyola Chicago. Welcome everybody into the Riley Center here in St. Bonaventure, New York, home to our Bonnies as we host the Loyola Chicago Ramblers out of the Horizon. As you see here, Timeon Allison able to win us the opening tip, and we're underway here in the regular season action against Loyola. As you see, Wallace able to hit the opening game jumper. Both teams would kind of start this game fast, but we would start off at an incredible pace. We are a heavy favorite in this ball game according to the overall totals as Loyola tries to set up some quick offense, gets the elbow jumper, and it goes. Looking down low here, Allison gets another block to his season total. This one goes up to Pierce Cage. Allison, who would have a big game today. We think we have a mismatch in the post. Able to go to work, gets the jump hook, and it's already a 6-4 advantage. Going back down the other way. This one swatted off near the bottom of the rim. Cage runs it up court, unable to capitalize. Later in the possession, you know that man, he is too much from three as Bob Darnell drills his first triple of the ball game. Bob Darnell didn't have the greatest game by his standards, but he did enough to help us win today. This is a quick kick out to Wallace. He'll try one from three, and it's a 15-4 run. Very similar to that of the Navy game when we went on a 14-4 run to open up. Wallace will feed this one down low. Another hook shot. This one rolls off the mark. Rebound and put back in by Gerald Snow. He would have another great day on the offensive glass. In later action, Mason off the inbound gets the mid-range jumper to go. He's going to start getting that nickname Mason from the midi. That's about all he scores. As you take a look, a 24-11 lead over Loyola with about 5.5 to go before the halftime intermission. Loyola's trying to get some momentum going here. They turn it over, however. James Wallace runs the floor, throws it outside. Darnell thinks about the shot. Instead, they feed it down low, and the quick two is good. A 15-point advantage already for St. Bonaventure. This mid-range jump shot is off the mark by the Ramblers as Mason races up the floor. Hangs and scores! Mason hangs in the air, able to deliver on the bank layup. You see me try to double down in the post here now on the defensive end, but Loyola able to capitalize and make this a game coming down the stretch before the end of the first half. Pierce Cage working in isolation, tries to throw the lob pass up top. It's swatted away. And with just 5 seconds left, Loyola tries to get off a decent look, driving into the lane, left hook and layup is off. And we would go into the halftime break up 32-25 over Loyola Chicago. Taking a look at the halftime stats, our shooting percentage is down a little bit from where it was in the Navy game. However, we've shared the ball well. We've been able to score inside, and we've been able to put the clamps down on Loyola. Got them 3 more shots than they have. So we take a look at our keys to the game. Free throw percentage good. I would say we capitalized on just about all 3 of those options. Getting ready to go here in second half action. Loyola finds themselves down 7 on their opening possession. Allison's able to get the perimeter steal, fights through traffic and scores. He puts us up 9. After the quick turnaround score by Loyola, they cut it back down to a 7-point game. Mason has it. Throws it outside to Darnell. We tried to get him working. This was, again, not one of his best games, especially from behind the arc. But here, able to get the isolation jumper to fall, and it's back to a 9-point game. Loyola now coming down the floor, finding themselves down 40-29. Again, we really had our way early down low in this game, and we continued with it as the fadeaway jump shot hits for the Ramblers. And it's a 31-40 ball game with 12.5 to go. Loyola would make things interesting, as Mason able to feed it down low, get it to his star big man. Time on Allison. He scores, and it's back to an 11-point game. Loyola trying to walk in too. Doesn't fall. We race up the court. Mason with the quick cross. Hacked and in good. John Abrams fouled him, and Mason will go to the line. Mason would indeed hit that free throw. We advance to later action again. 9:19 to go, and we are currently up 15 again as Darnell with a hand down, man down. He's able to stroke it from three-point range. And now up 20 in later action. An offensive board and stick back by the Ramblers with 8.5 to go. Our defense would be superb today, holding the Ramblers just about 32% shooting on the day. As Darnell, another three. This one rattles in. It's a 57-36 lead. This is the kind of performance we need heading just a week out from our big date against Virginia. A nice Euro step here by the Ramblers as it falls, as Curtis got it. Allison dishes this one off to Wallace. Tries to back it back out. They'll throw it down low to him. Allison trying to orchestrate. Darnell with the jab. Another jab. Finally will pull it. This one's off. But Allison grabs the miss and sticks it back. 48-65. Ramblers absolutely outclassed right here in the Riley Center. Get it down to Allison again on the pass from Snow. But guess who's spotting up? It's that man, Darnell. Another three. Extending the lead now back to 20. Be about a 2-minute scoreless drought by both teams as the wild shot by Loyola is off the mark. Bonnies would race up the floor, find it to Darnell. Back down to Allison. The skip pass to Mason. He got at it. 71-48, and if he can hit shots like that, this team becomes very dangerous. Timeout Loyola. With under 40 seconds to go, Loyola just can't decide who they want to take the shot. As they jack one up from three-point range, Allison grabs another rebound. He would have 7 on the day. Only 22% from behind the arc for Loyola, and it was not good enough to get him a win in this outing as the St. Bonaventure Bonnies win it 75-50 over the Ramblers of Chicago Loyola. Allison with 14 points and 7 boards as Leon Sweeney was able to get 3 blocks and 10 boards in his effort. As we take a quick look at the box score, Snow registers a double-double. Darnell with 19 points. Mason gives us 14, 4, 2, and 1 off the bench. A great outing for him. And Spencer gives us 6 and 7 off the bench. As we give you a quick recruiting update, Ray Durham, the 7'2 center, signs to St. Bonaventure. Along with Luke Hooper, the point guard. We'll give you a quick breakdown of all these guys. You see the 4-star LeVar Terry, who we tried to bring in. We had really high interest from him, but instead we decided to go another way with point guard Luke Hooper out of Silver Spring, Maryland, and Anthony Williams out of Elkins, West Virginia. We have filled out all 3 of our scholarships, and I will see you guys in the next episode when we take on teams like Hofstra, Virginia, and South Florida. I'll see you guys in the next episode.